Point the wand towards the coffin, in for a penny. Oh boy, it's gonna be a zombie, isn't it? God, is she gonna have to watch her husband die again?
What's happening? Why is he still dead?
Oh, I knew this would happen. Get out of the way, Mayrina. Push her out of the way, Charles. Push her out of the way, Charles.
You don't know that. He could still be in there.
He's not.
And I gotta try.
I'm sorry,
Maybe
but...
someone in Baldur's Gate can help us. Connor always said you can find anything in that city. I'll figure something out.
No.
Come on, love. Let's go.
Oh, that's...
Using Ethel's wand wasn't the best idea.
Yeah.
Forget it. The milk's already spilled.
That's... Oh, that does not leave a good taste in my mouth. I guess now we're free to loot Ethel's house. Probably. Hopefully. Is it stealing if we go in there? It's locked. Why is it locked? Fine. Go back around to the front door and maybe we can loot it dry, I guess. All right, well, did that conclude the quest? It did conclude the quest. Determined to find a cure, Mayrina and Connor left for Baldur's Gate. Who knows if we'll ever see them again. Maybe we will, and maybe by the time we see them again, we'll be such a powerful necromancer that we can fix them ourselves. Rotten tomatoes. Lovely. So, where are we going? Is there anything around here for us? Can we get back around? It doesn't seem... Yeah, we can't get in that direction. All right, I think we need to pick our way through the house. All right, well, now maybe we can get distracted with goblins and hopefully not face any deep-seated moral quandaries. Asterion, get up here and open the door. Charles, why are you jumping? Open the door, Asterion.
With pleasure.
Add the bonus. Yeah, it's a 12. We know what we're doing. You use the thieves' tools.
It takes.
Why would you do that? I do not want to have, like, a long rest in this location. Gnarled treehouse. Is it stealing? Do I care if it's stealing? I really don't. Tea house key. A dainty mug of steaming tea is etched into the handle of this silver key. I don't care if it's stealing at all from a hag. Simple poison recipe. Read. I have long wondered about whether to publish any malevolent concoctions I have encountered. Necros convinced me with that damnable smile of his. But it is true that the life of an adventurer can be made safer through a good offense. Please use this recipe responsibly, and do not cause any harm to other thinking creatures. Recipe for 1 vial of simple poison. Extracts of a vitriol of bone cap and ashes of dagger root. Sprinkle ashes over the vitriol. Do not stir. Cap the vial. Wait till it exudes an acrid smell. When in doubt with alchemy. Or something else. Probably that insipid rule of 3 rhyme. Potional animal speaking. Why is it not stealing the dagger root? White bread? You know what? I'm going to steal all of her food. Butter buns. Give. I'm encumbered. How lovely. Oh, we have to do... inventory management. Are the bottle racks empty? Oh my god, the bottle racks are empty. A bucket, burlap sacks, potatoes, apples, destitute clothes. Sure. Can I sell stolen things? Only one way to find out. What's in this one? I'm not taking rotten cheese. Even I have my limits. Cauldron, crystal ball, door, gilded mortar and pestle, herb hanger, rotten basket, shabby wardrobe, potion of healing, and antidotes. I'll take those. Spoiled treacle chart. You know what? I am desperate for food, but I'm not desperate for spoiled food. Tables, toad teapot. Incredibly lifelike, down to the last wart. For the novelty, I'll take it, but for anything else, I'm not sure I want it. I'm certainly not going to drink anything out of it, but you know. What's in the wicker basket? Rogue's morsel and stuff. I'll take the ingredients. Wooden chest. All right, the moment of truth. Potions. Cool. Thanks. And now we're in encumbered. Another potion of greater healing. Yeah, I'll take all of this. Mistress of the Night and Friends. There once was a beautiful woman. Men and women alike traveled across the land to earn her hand in marriage, but none could win her heart. Her mother despaired, for she wished for her daughter to find love and happiness. And then her mother died. The woman cried and cried. Her suitors stopped calling, her friends stopped writing, and still she cried. "You poor child," Shar whispered in her ear. "They only wanted you for your beauty, for your charm, for your grace. Now that grief has replaced your charms, none care for you, none but I." The woman spoke to Shar, who listened. She prayed to Shar, who answered. For the first time in her life, the woman had a true friend. And then Shar asked her to take a vial, a small vial, an innocent vial. She took the vial to a man. The man filled it with a liquid and told her to drop it into a well. The woman did. She wanted Shar to love her, to be proud of her. And then people became sick. People died. But Shar loved her, and the woman loved Shar. Now men and women alike travel across the land to see her, not because she is beautiful, not because she is charming, but because she is a high priestess of Shar, and her word is law. Maybe me and Shadowheart need to have a conversation about how far she's willing to go for her worship of Shar. Because if she's going to poison the water supply and, you know, salt the earth, might have to have a conversation about that. What's in this vase? Potatoes and carrots. I will gladly steal this woman's ingredients. A lemon! Oh my god, a lemon. Yellow as the summer sun, fresh as never winter air, and as sour as a high elf scowl. Oh, that's hilarious. Wicker basket. Alchemy ingredient. Nightlight frond. Have we seen these before? Hearthlight bomb. A mere remnant of a living light source. Cool. Well, give me them. Alright, what's in the chest? Or, well, what's in these things first? Potion of healing? Yeah, give me that. A broom? No, thank you. Burlap sacks. Rotten tomatoes. Rotten bag. Dare I open? It's empty. Alright, what's in the chest? Gold and a copper band. I'll take it, I guess. What else? What else is around here? Another crude chest and some autumn crocus. Letters. Letters from M? Oh, we saw one of the letters that was in her, like, acrid cave or whatever was also from M. Curious. Rickety chairs. What's in this barrel? Buckets, cauldrons, crate. Raw steak, give me that. Wooden barrel. Some stuff. Alright, well, what's out here? This just seems to be her little porch veranda. Potion of greater healing. I'll take all of this. Letter from M. This is what we're after. The letter begins in an elegant cursive but ends in a harsh, sloping scrawl. Ethel, forces our work in Baldur's Gate. The mewling wretches are trying to edge me out of my own territory. I've killed at least 4 of their agents. None have talked. Not yet, at least. I doubt you hear anything beyond the bleating of your ridiculous sheep, but if you catch even a whisper, send word immediately. M. Don't hags usually exist in, like, a coven or something, where there's, like, a lot of them? Maybe M is, like, the coven mistress or leader or whatever you'd call it. Like a even stronger, more scary hag. Like a sea hag or something. I'll take your letter. Incriminating evidence and all that. Antidote, I'll gladly take. Grilled Roth ribs? Yeah, I'll take. Broken cupboard? No. Burlap sack? Open the sack. What's inside? A pig's head. How much does the pig's head weigh? It weighs 6. Lovely. As much as I would love to take it, it weighs 10 and it's not worth my time. Cups, rotten basket, toad teapot. Do we just want a collection of toad teapots? I think we do. Give me both of them. They are mine. Just send the pigs' heads to camps for the moment. I don't need them right now. What about these steaks? Wow, these are huge steaks. These are 6-pound steaks. Can you imagine going to a restaurant and being like, yeah, I'll have a steak. And then the waiter's like, how big you want it? And I'm like, I want that 6-pound steak. You might as well eat like an entire cow at that point. That's crazy. 6 entire pounds of steak. Can you imagine? For a forest gnome like Charles, that would feed him for like 3 days. How much? Then we have 6 pounds of sun melons. Send all of these to camp. How many potatoes? We have 2 pounds of potatoes. That's not terrible. Everything else is fine, though. What other loot things do we have? Burlap sack, potions, or toxins I'll take. Vase, wicker baskets, what's in the basket? Pears and more lemons, I'll take the food. Shabby wardrobe. Purged palette, midwinter edition. Read. A series of recipes accompanied by anecdotes about the meals in question. This is a twist on the traditional dwarven eglac stew. These non-dwarven who can't translate that, don't bother. No point frightening yourselves. Just make sure that once you've burned the alcohol away, do not add the drider venom. Substitute it with some other sour, whatever, with blah, 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 blah. Substitute it with some other sour. Something else that's sour. Whatever agrees with your milky constitution. As to how I discovered this one, back during my watchman days, a drow thief I caught spiked my supper. The look on his face when I quaffed it down was near as good as the stew. Some recipes, I guess. Cool. And the vase? Nothing. Might as well check the wicker basket. Stuff I will take. Cool. Empty, obviously. Burlap sack. Red apples. A crude chest. Let's save that for last. Oh, another toad teapot. We need it. And now, okay, well, open the chest, I suppose. Crude chest. This chest of animal skins and bones is held together by mud-covered straps. Lovely. 52 bits of gold. Cool. I'll take it. Anything else? Large bottle. It's not worth my time to take. Is there anything else before we leave? Red cap, we've already done all of those. Wicker basket, might as well check it. A brimmed hat. I mean, as a wizard, I think we need a brimmed hat. As a wizard, I think it's just necessary. Wait. I already have a hat equipped. Well, at the very least, let's put it on. Perfect. I am truly a wizard now. This is perfect. I am sorted into Hufflepuff because as a forest gnome, I am short enough to get through the barrels. Put the haste helm back on though, because as much as I love being near to the kitchens, I love my haste ability more. Incense? Actually, that's pretty good. Or, well, for selling things, briefly. Battered cauldron, broken cupboard, skulls and candles. Well, now that the looting's out of the way, let's actually save so we don't have to do that again. And now that that is out of the way, why is there a quest on here? It's just the tea house. Do we have any quests around here? Can put them away. Not the companion. Search the cellar. Oh, that's one where we found the necromancy of Thay. That's not important. Finish the masterwork weapon. We need Susur bark for that. Night Song, we could probably do that. Goblin Saza, save the refugees, potential and cure. All right, well, it looks like we're going to go and track down some goblins. Maybe we'll go back to that one encampment and, like, sell some stuff and do inventory management. Because there's a sightline. Is there something over here? Red Cap Blood Sage? What is over here? Is there someone around? Here, Charles, you can go invisible, right? Not without a spell slot, you can't. All right, hold on. Is there someone around? Gandrel. Who are you? I'm Gandrel. What are you doing here? Do you have any idea how dangerous, well, how dangerous it was? What are you, what is your deal?
Ah, stranger. Forgive the aroma.
We're in a
You
bog.
catch a waft of something foul, metallic, and sickly sweet.
Powdered iron vine. An old hunter's trick. Most monsters will think twice before making a meal of me.
Smart?
You're a monster hunter. I'm surprised. I thought all Gur were vagrant cutthroats.
What's a gur? Yeah, who or what is a gur? I knew you were a jackass, but a racist? I'm shocked. I mean, I'm not gonna... before I determine racism, I must determine what a gur is. Ignore the elf, he talks too much. I mean, yes, but what? Explain, please. I demand this.
A mystical and dangerous people. We travel the land, never settling in one place.
Okay.
We steal your chickens, curse your crops, seduce your daughters. Your friend here has heard it all, I'm sure. I wish I had half the power settled folk think my people possess. Alas, I am a simple wanderer.
In a hag's
Simple
bog?
wanderer and monster hunter. But I'm no witch doctor or cutthroat.
I've already dealt with the hag, unfortunately. I assume you want to kill the hag? Yeah.
Or to make a deal with her. Probably think you can outfox the old dear.
We kind of already took care of it.
But very wrong. My prey is a vampire spawn, much less impressive than the beast that lives here. His name is Astarion, but I fear he's gone to ground.
Ooh.
I hope the hag of these lands can help me flush him out, if I can afford her blood price.
Why do you want to hunt down this Asterion? Because I might be able to help you. Only a spawn? Pity. Not like he's a real vampire. Oh, I'd be tempted to do that just to see the man's reaction. Time for us to go. Good luck with your quest. How foolish could Charles would never. Well, here he is. This is Asterion. Well, 3 and 4 are out. I'm as much as I'd love to give shit to Asterion. What would you do when you found him? Would you kill him?
Not this time. My orders are to capture him.
Oh. And bring him where exactly?
And who gave the order?
Baldur's Gate. My people wait for me there.
Who are your people? Only, yes, I can still say it. Only a spawn. Pity, not like he's a real vampire.
I don't know. I'm sure a vampire spawn could still rip out your throat if he felt like it.
I mean, you have.
He is right,
I've come back.
unfortunately.
I'll do it again.
They are only weak when compared to their masters. During the day, we have the advantage, but at night, when they hunt, you'll not find a more deadly quarry.
I mean, technically, Asterion is the only one who's killed us so far. So, there is that. All right, fine, I'll give you that. I'm sure they can creep right up on you. Yeah, I'm sure they can. It's like we're having 3 entirely different conversations in a single conversation. I'm sure they can creep right up on you.
We've all survived so far. Let's focus on that.
It would still be wise to post guards at night. The threat is real.
Indeed it is. We should do something about this threat.
Should we? I mean, all right, kill him if you must. I mean, I feel like that might be taking it a bit far, Asterion. It's like, he has masters. That's not good. He has an order. He has more people. We need to leave and find out more information. We are not prepared in any way, shape, or form for a fight, Asterion. This is not the good. No. We're not doing this. We're not doing this right now. We'll be careful, but we need to get going.
Wait, that's it? We're just walking away?
Yes. I said we'll be careful. Let's go. We're not prepared for this at the moment.
Fine. But if this comes back to bite us, it's on your head.
Trust me, a
Go
lot
in
of
peace,
stuff.
my friends. I pray our paths cross again.
A lot of stuff is going to come back and bite us. Don't worry, Asterion. A lot of things are going to come back to bite us, but trust me, sparing his life might be the better option. I'm not going to steal the man's backpack. I am going to take the wispweed, though. And the dagger root. Why are you just hanging around out here? I mean, we already dealt... Oh, God. If he talks to the hag, did she ever learn our name? Did we ever introduce ourselves? Are we polite? Did we do it in Zevlor's camp, the druid's camp? Oh, that might come back to bite us more than anything else. Although the hag did leave. We have a nasty habit of letting all of these people go free, and that, more than anything else, might be the thing that comes back to bite us. I just feel like senseless murder would probably come back to bite us harder. And I have a silver tongue, so maybe I could, like, prevent some stuff. Let's try and explore a little bit, I guess. What's off in this direction? We should probably save, because, again, I don't want to redo conversations and or lose progress. Alright, I wonder. Oh, a ribbit. Is there a... I can speak with animals, can't I? Frog, I wish to speak with you. What? Frog. That's a glowing frog. Toad. Addled frog. Speak with the frog.
Hag is gone! Happy!
Yeah, I did that. I'd be glad I could help. I'd be happier with something for my trouble. I don't honestly know what a frog, an addled frog at that, could give me. So I'm just glad to help, I guess.
Happy! Happy! Come! Present!
If I get rewarded anyway. All right, let's follow the frog. Follow the frog. And try and stick with its footsteps. Because it's a frog and it's sticky. I'll get that chest in a minute. Where are you going, frog? I will get this stuff, don't worry. Oh, thank you. Frog?
Shiny! Bye!
Bye. Very glad for it. A pouch, what do we get? Scroll, Expeditious Retreat, Thunderwave, Charm Person, and Malachite, and some gold. Well, thank you for the shinies, frog. It means the world. I greatly appreciate. Charles, get off of the box. Where are you going? It's empty. I want the stuff. Wooden crate. It's empty. Wooden crate. It's empty. Wooden crate. It's empty. All right, let's go back and check out that traveler's chest, because that's curious. Hopefully nothing untoward. It's empty. Hopefully nothing untoward jumps out of the bog. Gold and a bronze goblet. Well, it's expensive, so I'll take it. All right, that's pretty cool. That's very cool, I suppose. Where are we? Reinforced greatsword and reinforced helmet. Oh, just stomping around in the bog is probably not...
Sword and a hat. Wonder whose?
What are you talking about? Yeah, I saw these before. Reinforced greatsword. Well, I mean, oh, it's worth 65. I'll send that to, or well, I'll just pick it up, I guess. And a reinforced helmet. +1 to Constitution saving throws. That might be good on Shadowheart. I'll take them, I guess. Is there anything else around that I can see easily? Doesn't look like it. There's a skeleton in that water. And it has a bone. Wonderful, thanks. What? Oh, twisting vines. Oh, open? What? Did we see something that needed to be opened? Barbed bulrush. Oh, and a skeleton? Is that what we saw? Bones. I'll take. And the bulrush. I'll also take. Oh, wait.
Ah, my finger.
Did you get hurt? Open wound? What does that do? But, like, seriously, though, what does that actually do? 8 turns remaining. Creature has recently cut itself. Alright, I don't know what that does, but It's there for 7 more turns. Let's try and avoid getting into combat, I guess. Another skeleton. And more barbed bulrush. It probably just has a bunch of poisoned apples. Not worth our time. Oh, that's the dude, isn't it? Yeah, Demir. You good? He still has his cleaver. Well, I could sell it, I guess. It's not doing him any good. All right, let's try and get out of here. I need to get back to Zevlor's camp and, like... Open wound? Oh, saved open wound. Oh, I probably can get infected if I go swimming about a bog. Is that still around or something? No, it doesn't seem like it's still around. Rib cage. Open the rib cage. It's empty. Of course, I would be shocked if there was anything inside the rib cage. Oh, a loving note. Oh, how lovely. What's inside the lovely note? Take a breather, lovelies, and have a bite to eat. On me, Auntie E. The poisoned apples. Yeah, something. Let's get the heck out of here. I'm done with this swamp. There's nothing for it. Nothing for us. Riverside Treehouse. Yeah, we're done here. We've explored this place thoroughly. What's up here? We haven't explored it completely thoroughly. Oh, that's the frog. A potato? And a carrot? And another carrot? And a chevon? Some food? I'll take it. Is this just another way down? It looks like it's just another way down. Alright, that's fine. Wait, what was that? Mugwort. Oh. I need all of my ingredients for potions that I've never made and don't know anything about. I've never opened up the alchemy window. We might have to change that. Once we get back to the camp, I'll look at the alchemy, if I can remember. That's fine. Oh, rogue's morsel. Or rogues.
That's curious.
What did you say? Not talk to Shadowheart. What did you... A burrow. 5 backpacks? Or a backpack with 5 things in it? What was the thing with the 5 thing in it? This one, right? Gold, bloodstone, elixir of bloodlust, elixir of the colossus, and poison. Bloodlust is you drink it to enter a bloodlust. Once per turn, when you kill a foe, you gain 5 temporary hit points, and an additional action replaces effect from other elixirs when drunk. That's interesting. I should learn how to make potions because this is kind of good. Like I could make use of that. Oh, another bone cap. I need to get all of the things. Our perceptions failed? Has everyone's perception failed? Everyone's perception has failed. How is such a thing possible? How is everyone's perception failing? That's terrible. Dead adventurers. Did I not loot you? You had a quarterstaff. Send to Shadowheart. Can sell it, I guess. Did we ever check out the bridge proper? Traveler's chests. No, we did not. Well, let's check the barrels, I guess. Carrots. Potatoes. No, we absolutely did not check out all of these chests. All right, burlap sack. Let's do more looting. Potatoes. A lid. Hit the lid. I said hit the lid, Charles. Fine. You want to save yourselves? Don't touch it then. Spoons, a plate, a dagger. Add to wares, I guess. Traveler's chest. All right, let's actually open up these chests. An onyx, I will gladly steal. Knives and spoons. Why are these spoons so expensive? All right, if they must be like gold gilded spoons and knives. Those, I'll definitely take them. Gold? That's just dandy and lovely. I'll take that. What is this? 2 broken loots. Well, it's worth money, so I'll take it. Was that it? That was it. Cool. All right. We're also very full on inventory space. I desperately need to figure out what I'm doing with stuff. Ooh, a goblin tracker. Oh, this is the gate. Right, of course. Well, give me the gold. And send the bow to Shadowheart. That's fine.
Baldur's Gate is a long one. Who knows how long it'll take these folks to get there on foot.
Hopefully we don't have to worry about that for a good long while.
They're slow, vulnerable. Half or more will die long before Basilisk Gate.
Not if I have anything to say about it.
What good would it do for me to be troubled? We can't save them all.
True. And if they do die, I won't take any, like, personal offense or responsibility, but I'll try my best to make sure as many of them survive as possible, because that's the goal. Anyway, let's see. Wasn't there a bunch of stuff around here before or something? Yeah, like a camp? Oh, this is stuff that we can steal if we wanted to. Are you good? Have we spoken before? Caldini?
Aradin's back with his tail between his legs.
Who?
I'm glad for your help, but I'd hoped you were Halsin.
I'm working on it. I'm working on it. We're getting there. Seems like a lot of people are looking for that. So are we. You've spoken to Aradin before?
Yeah, when he ran off with the druid that saved our hides the first time. Without Halsin, this grove's not so friendly, I'll tell you that.
Like, I'll get him back. Don't you worry about that. Can I do the thing? Nice. I did the thing. More goblins? Are there more goblins? Or are you just saying that because I rallied the troops? Did we go up here? No, we didn't. What's up here? Are there things I can have? Oh, a goblin. Surprised. Oh. Okay. Where is... Oh, okay. Is there only one of... There's only one of them. Oh, we have a... What would have been a victim, I guess? Okay. Surprise attack. Okay. Think about the puzzle brain. Engage.
Time to move.
Astarion can go over there. You can get into hiding. You can get your sneak attack off on this dude. He's only got 27... Why is it not enough? Why is the movement? How is the movement not enough? It was like at 87% before. What? Just hit him. What do you mean not enough? How is it not enough movement? It was at 87%. We saw this. Here, go up above. There we go. Did you just kill him in one shot? You brought him down to 1 HP. Oh, Astarion, you nearly had it. All right, well, Shadowheart, get as close as... It's got 1 HP. Just, burn it to death. Shadowheart, why do I bother?
Rough tempest I will raise.
Yeah, a rough tempest.
How smart.
Invoke your rough tempest and use Bone Chill and kill him, please. Thank you, Gale. Are you good? Were you doing something specific? To be targeted like that?
Good timing. Never been much of a fighter, so wrestling a bugbear would have gone poorly.
Well, I'm
But you're not
glad I
here
could help
for
out, I
heroics,
guess.
Are you? Avernus's stench is all over your skin.
No, that's
Let me
the
guess.
odor of bog
Your
and
devil
hag.
mistress sent you to get her soul coin back.
I mean,
Too bad. I earned it, fair and square.
how did you know my patron goddess was a tiefling? How? I don't even know that. You got me. Hand over the coin. I'll be on my way. I don't even... Soul coins. Aren't they the things that we got from, the church, chapel, temple thing back, like, 20 hours ago or something? I have a fair few of those, I think. What? You've lost me. I have no idea what you're talking about.
You almost seem honest. Care to explain why you reek of the hells?
Well, you see, you might have been familiar with the giant nautiloid demon ship Mind Flayer abode that crashed down in the valley just west of here like 20 hours ago. I was on that, and we took a pit stop through the hells. See, we needed to go to Satan's 7-Eleven because he has the best churros and taquitos, and we were really hungry. The Mind Flayers were like, hey, on us, you want some 7-Eleven taquitos? And we're like, it's better than Sunny D worms. And so we said, yeah, and we went and did it. Anyway, yeah, a Mind Flayer adopted me, and we went through Avernus. Is that hell? Is Avernus hell? I think it's hell. I'm persuasive. And I have advantage. And we need to beat a 5. I don't think we could fail. We got a 9. Modified 17. Of course it's a success. We are who we are.
Well, that's quite the story.
It's all true.
I thought I was doomed. Now I feel sorry for you.
I don't need your pity.
Here. Take this. It's worth a fortune. But a fortune's not worth much if you're dead.
Then why are you giving it to me?
Consider it payment for saving my life.
All right, that's fair enough. I'll take it. Thank you.
Soul coin, true to its name, holds a mortal soul inside.
Wait, really?
It serves in the 9 hells as very valuable currency.
Well, what about in the normal non-hells? All right, cool. We got a soul coin. I'm not sure how useful that'll be, but I'm glad we got it. Do you have anything useful? You have some poison, rogue's morsel. Shadowheart can take the mace to sell, and we'll take everything else. Why is Gale playing? Or why are we playing as Gale?
I've got a long
Charles, you take over. I wanted Charles to loot. That's fine. Have we been over there? It doesn't seem like we've been over there. Why does my controller died? Save the game, I guess. If the game... I did not open that menu. The controller kind of just bugged out, I think. I did not open that. Have we been over where that blue tent is? I kind of want to go over there. Can we get down from here? Oh, we might be able to. Where does this lead? Where is the way down? Is there anything around here?
That might be
Ooh. I'm glad I came down here. Do we have a shovel? Apparently we have a shovel somewhere, so that's pretty good. What's inside the chest? Elixir of Vigilance, Animal Speaking, Healing, and Gold. What does this do? Drink to gain a +5 bonus to initiative. In addition, you can't be surprised. Replaces effects from other elixirs when drunk until long rest. That's pretty cool. I'll take that. I'll definitely take that. Ooh, a lever? Oh, Squirrel! This is the Druid's Grove where yeah, that bear is still dead asleep. Can I talk to the squirrel? Timber! I want to speak to the squirrel so badly. Adorable. Hello, forest creature.
Get out!
The squirrel lunges at your foot and bites it.
I have a boot. What are you doing? I'm not going to kick her. What was that for?
You're trespassing. This is my territory.
I will leave. I apologize. Wizard intimidation. One word and I can fry you to a crisp. That is not what I'm going... No. There's plenty of room for both of us. There's plenty of room. I have to beat a 10? The squirrel... is so difficult to deal with. Luckily, I have advantage because I am friends to all creatures. I'm really thankful that we had that advantage, or else we would have failed, I think. We might have just barely got it with a 2.
How about this? You can stay if you keep those ugly feet on the ground. I'll even sweeten the pot. Found some weird smelling stuff on the ground. You can keep it, but... These trees are mine. Follow the rules and I won't have to intervene. Got it?
Got it. I will not climb the trees. Timber's incentive. We convinced Timber to let us walk on her territory. She left us a small trinket to keep us away from the trees. I won't touch the trees. What did she give us? A hyena ear. Okay, I'll take it. How do I accept? So I now have a hyena's ear? Where? Oh, there it is. Alchemical ingredient for a potion of speed. Soft and patchy and ragged. These ears are one of the most appealing parts of a hyena's corpse. Cool. All right. I will not impede on your territory, Timber. Where? Oh, that's probably... What was that? Nothing. This is probably just another way past the gate if you wanted to be sneaky. For whatever reason. Probably. Alright, so where are we actually going? Guidance has run out. Can I can do those without stealing. A chair. That's a crate. Open it. You know what? I'm not going to steal their potato. We have enough food. What time is it? Oh, it's just a bit past 5. Plaque. Honestly, probably. Because what I would want to do, here's the thing. I need to do a lot of inventory management, and we need to take a long rest. You know what we can do? We'll take a long... Because we're back here, and it's safe over here. We'll take a long rest. We'll talk to everyone. And see if there's anything new to say, or anything new happens. And then... we'll wrap up the stream for today, because... we don't have enough time to do anything extra interesting, so let's save the game. Don't bite anyone's fingers off. And then let's go take a long rest, because we need to do that. We desperately need... Or take a long rest. We desperately need a long rest for health and spell slots and everything. Yes, we have enough camp supplies. That's good. That's what we're after. So let's see if anything... changes, because it seems like some people, at least one person wants to talk to us. Oh, Scratch. How are you doing, Scratch? It's been a minute.
Hope you're keeping well, friend.
Oh, we're doing surprisingly well. We came across a hag. Everything is going well. We got some stuff. We may have... There might have been a moral quandary with a woman and her ex-dead husband. Till death do you part. Are they still married? The less thought given to that subject, the better. It's, pets. Pet the dog. You're my emotional support animal. I could just pet you forever. Good boy, Scratch. Good boy. Such a good boy. I feel way better about my lot in life now that I have pet the dog. Will, do you have anything to say? You don't have anything to say, I don't think. We'll talk to you anyway.
Gale slurped that thing up like a horse with a carrot. I hope he got what he needed from it.
What are we talking about? Are we talking about... Oh, are you... I fed him one item at some point, didn't I? Are you talking about that? I don't actually know. A storage box. What is in here? An arrow of lightning? Gale. Yeah, well, you know, one for all and all for one. Thanks, Gale. You need to have a chat. Let's chat. We're wizard friends. You good, bro? Oh, beautiful. Is she your beloved, your betrothed, your, sister? Is that Mistra I see in the palm of your hands? An ambitious spell indeed. I do not know who Mistra is. Goddess of magic, maybe?
Oh. My, you startled me.
Sorry.
It's miles away.
No worries, no worries. Oh, she is the goddess. Okay, care to tell me why you are conjuring an image of the goddess? I am a wizard. I do have knowledge of these things.
No special reason, really. I was just... practicing an incantation.
Fair enough. You're contemplating her in a way I can hardly fathom. I am curious enough to ask. I have to beat a 5. So, I mean, I can beat a 5. Yeah, I can totally beat a 5. Come on, one wizard to another. Tell me all of your secrets. The last time someone kept secrets from us, there was an incident with death, withers, grease, and a whole lot of nakedness.
What can I say?
She's Mistra.
I can't quite describe it. The need I sometimes feel to see her. To draw the filaments of fantasy into existence. No sculpture or painting could ever do her justice. Only the fabric that she herself is and embodies.
So you
The weave.
really like magic.
Mystra is all magic. And as far as I'm concerned, she is all creation.
So every time you eat magic, you're eating a part of Mystra. So cannibalism? And yes, naked. Shadowheart technically did have to strip Charles down to his skeevies just to make sure we could move him because of all of the grease. You were there for the incident, Alina. Surely you remember. What are we talking about? I quite agree. There's no greater deity than Mystra. I mean, do the gnomes have a goddess? I'm pretty sure the gnomes have a goddess. Or a god? I don't know. I am not a religious folk. You're deluded? No. You sound like a smitten schoolboy. I didn't realize the depths of your... I quite agree. I quite agree. The magic, a goddess of the sky, is the best.
I see you understand.
Of course I do.
Magic is... my life.
I know. You
I've
eat
been in
it.
touch with the weave for as long as I can remember. There's nothing like it. It's like music, poetry, physical beauty, all rolled into one and given expression through the senses.
How does it taste?
Is it the same for you?
I practice magic, not melodrama. I mean, I am significantly less of a melodrama maniac, melodramatic. I'm not a... Yeah, it's different. Is it different? I mean, I do love my magic. Although, it's not as intense. Yeah, it sounds familiar, yeah. In different ways, but yeah, in a general sense, I do love magic. I do love magic.
Perhaps we can share the experience by reaching into the weave together.
Am I going to end up dead again? Because I really don't... Every time I go to this camp, I end up dying. All right, that's fine. Let's reach into the heart of magic and Mystra herself together. By all means.
Then follow my lead.
What's with the side eyes? May. Go on, Charles. You've got the power. I am a wizard. Imitate the gesture with ease. I am a wizard. This is perfectly easy for me. Charles, what are you doing? Oh, there you go. I was about to say you're screwing it up, Charles. But you got it.
A familiar feeling, like a kind word and a kind touch at the same time. It's warm and comfortable.
Feels like home.
Excellent. Now, repeat after me. Athran Mistraril Kantrak Eo.
I'm not going to try and do that myself. I will leave that to Charles. An easy incantation. Simply repeat after Gale. I'm a wizard. This is easy.
Ah, yes. The scent of rosewater and a sense of well-being. A sliver of weave that tastes sweet on the tongue.
Very good. Now, I want you to picture in your mind the concept of harmony, as true as you can.
Harmony. Peace and harmony. A quiet babbling brook in the center of the forest. The sense of the wonderful artisanal jellies that Mom used to make on the wind. The bird song chirping in the background. The feel of flowing breezes and wonderful grass and flowers beneath my feet and palms. Just like you were... I never went to school. I was self-taught. Nature. Place a picture of pain, of utter peace, away from all the harm and mayhem of civilization. That's probably it. Your youth, a happy family moment. Insight. You know what? Happy family moment. Recall a memory of your early youth back in the forests with all of the jellies and the flowers. That's the life. Wait, I can technically fail this? If I fail this roll... Will I fail to remember a memory of my youth? That's concerning. Luckily, we passed. It would have been awkward if I failed. I don't think we could have with our boosts, but, you know. You never know with Charles.
You see, or is it sense, the presence of a woman. The woman who hovered over Gale's palm. There's
Mystra.
something like the anticipation of a kiss, then the pleasure of being cloaked in peace. You are safe. You are nestled in the cup of Mystra's hand.
Look at that. We're channeling the weave. How does it feel?
Pretty good, I will say. I could have managed it myself. I mean, I could have. I am the wizard. I am the greasy wizard necromancer forest gnome, so effortless. You're a wonderful teacher. I will say, Gale, you do have a knack for teaching.
Oh, I know.
The weave connects you. The moment feels intimate.
As long as I don't end up dead. No, not right now. It's a good night for intimacy. No, thank you. You're in no mood to be so close to Gale. Release a satisfying end to a wondrous experience. I'm honored, but you're gonna get me flustered. You're gonna make me blush, Gale. But no, thank you, no, thank you. Maybe in the future, maybe when we're not surrounded by Asterion. He's just over the rock. He's kind of staring at us. I kind of need to go deal with him. Asterion, get the hell away from us! Not right now. You're ruining things.
The weave evaporates. And as it does so, you realize the night feels suddenly cold and lonesome.
Oh. There it goes. How easily things slip away from us, no matter how hard they were in the obtaining. Good night. I enjoyed sharing a moment of magic with you.
So did I, Gale. So did I. Although you're really laying it on obvious and thick with those come hither eyes. But that was wonderful. That was pretty cool. Shadowheart. Can we the Withers? Does Wither? Hey, I don't want to talk to Withers. I don't want to ruin the moment, but here I am going to talk to Asterion. Do you have anything I can steal, Asterion? You don't.
I've known people who are hungry for power, but Gale takes it a bit too literally for my liking.
Oh, I don't know. We had a nice moment.
How he does it. Why he does it.
He really wants to get close with Mystra.
I'm sure all will be revealed in time, but I don't like it. A waste of perfectly good treasure.
Don't tell Gale, but I absolutely agree with you on that. How do you become a vampire? If we're going straight into the heavy topics, you did bite me. Am I going to become a vampire?
It's simple. Just find a vampire that will drink your blood and turn you into a vampire spawn. Their obedient puppet.
In
theory, the next step is to drink their blood. Once you've done that, you're free and a true vampire.
Okay, good. As long I would have to drink your blood for that. In theory? What do you mean in theory though? I specific details are probably more important given the fact that you have actually, bit me and drank my blood.
People think the biggest threat to a vampire is a cleric with a stake. It's not.
A poorly seasoned
The biggest
steak.
threat to a vampire is another vampire. They're scheming, paranoid, power-hungry beasts.
Projecting
so why
much?
would any vampire give up control over a spawn to create a competitor?
Who
Trust
knows?
Me, it doesn't happen.
I bet I could convince you if I tried. I thought vampires couldn't walk into homes without any. That seems like a non sequitur, but I'm kind of curious to either confirm or dispel this specific superstition.
We can't. And yet I cross the threshold like moonlight through leaves.
Which threshold?
This worm is a powerful little beast, isn't it?
I figure that's more because it's powerful enough to change you into something that's not a vampire. It's technically a cure, quote unquote, for vampirism, and that's extremely concerning because I feel like curing vampirism would not be something so easily done. It's kind of worrying.
Oh, don't be so glum. Look at the power it's bringing us.
That's my own
I
power.
can walk in sunlight, trespass upon any home, manipulate minds. There isn't another vampire in the realms like me. Granted, the looming doom is an issue, but why not enjoy the benefits while we can?
I'll give you that, I suppose. Can we talk? We'll talk about the Monster Hunter in a moment. I'm still kind of teensy tiny bit worried about you biting me, and the fact that is there a time limit on drinking your blood? Because like if I had to do it like immediately after, we're all good and it's fine. But like if I can just slurp slurp lick one of your battle wounds, as gross as it would be, would I turn into a vampire?
No innocence. You have my word.
Okay, we're talking about that aspect. I was kind of curious about the
After all,
turning me in. Yeah, with your teeth included.
With all my weapons.
We covered this.
Teeth included.
We did cover this.
And if I happen to drain the occasional bandit during a fight,
Yeah, that's
what's
fine.
the harm?
I am not opposed to
They're
that.
just as dead.
I'm not opposed to that. Glad we can agree. Yeah, that's not a concern.
As am I. I'm starting to feel a little peckish already.
You had your chance with the things in the witch's cave. Okay, speaking of the hag's cave, the vampire hunter?
So it would seem. Hopefully he bumps into some gnolls while stumbling around at night, and that's the last we hear from him.
Something tells me it won't be. Why? What did you do? Why? I need the whys, Asterion. The last time someone kept secrets from me, I died. What did you do?
I didn't do anything. I was kidnapped, just like you.
What was before the kidnapping?
Cazador wants me back.
Why? I don't... Oh, God. Cazadors? Oh, don't bring up New Vegas. Oh, no. Cazadors. It's a real good thing we've been stocking up on antidotes, but, God, I'm gonna need to get, like, the 50 cal. Where is my anti-material rifle? Oh, we need to get the explosive rounds, the fat men. No, not the Cazadors. No. I hate those things. They're such a pain to hit. Tell me about this Cazador, I guess.
Cazador Zar is a vampire lord in Baldur's Gate.
Lovely.
The patriarch of his coven, and a monster obsessed with power.
Wonderful.
He turned me nearly 200 years ago.
You're ancient.
I became his spawn, and he became my tormentor.
Well, we can kill him, maybe, I guess. You're sure he's behind it?
It was him, I'm sure. Only he would know to send the Gur after me. It was a group of Gur that attacked me that night in Baldur's Gate. I would have died had Cazador not appeared and saved me.
Why would he save you? He saved you by turning you into a vampire slave? I mean, that seems like an odd way of saving someone. And did he only turn you into his thrall at that point? How did you become a fully fledged vampire yourself? You yourself said you had to drink their blood. Did you, like... I have no idea. Hurt him somehow in the dead of night? Wait, they're a vampire. In the noon of morning? Can't hold every girl responsible. I mean, why send one after you now to remind you? He appeared just when you needed him. Sounds convenient. It does sound convenient. Admittedly, that whole thing does reek of convenience.
Maybe he was just drawn to the smell of blood.
I imagine in a place like Baldur's Gate,
history with these barbarians.
There'd be a lot of blood.
Cazador's sending a message. He's reminding me
Fair.
of his power. Even in the middle of nowhere, he can reach me. And he wants me back.
Why? Is there something special about you? Why capture you? Why not just kill you?
Maybe he wants to make an example of me, to show what happens to runaways. Or maybe he thinks death is too good for me.
I'm still curious about the circumstances that surrounds that escape. Should we be concerned? And how concerned should we... Obviously, we should be concerned, but how concerned should we be?
Concerned? Do you know the power Vampire Lord possesses? He can change shape, turn into mist, call walls to do his bidding, shrug off blows like they're nothing. He could walk into our camp tonight and kill you with his bare hands. And you'd be lucky if death was the worst thing that happened to you.
Sounds like we need to go and find Oriel's bow. What do you suggest then? Because, like, what do you suggest?
First, we have to... I don't know. Well, if we kill his lackeys, he'll just send more. We just have to be vigilant, keep our wits about us, and kill any monster hunters on sight.
But didn't you just say that they'll just send more? I feel like we need to avoid them entirely. Huh. Things to ponder. Thank you for the things to ponder. That's gonna keep me up at night. Oh, the threat of a vampire lord just waltzing into camp. Withers, you're going to need to take watch over the camp for a hot minute or two because there might be a vampire lord after us. And if there is, I will literally pay you a stipend, a commission, payment. I will set up a payment plan for every time you take watch. You're undead. Do you need sleep? You probably don't need sleep. Withers will take watch. Everyone else can sleep safely knowing that we'll pay Withers to take care of things. Shadowheart, how are you doing?
So, Gale just consumes magical items like I do wine. We truly are a group apart.
Everyone really is hung up on that.
As quirks go, that's a new one for me.
Yeah, admittedly, likewise. I want to get to know you more. And not the time, maybe later. Not right now. Can truly connect. Not right now. Let's talk about what's happened to us.
Fine. What's on your mind?
Do you have any opinion about the hag? How am I holding up in your estimations?
Does it even need to be asked? We're beyond me merely liking you. I think I'm a different person, owing to you.
That has potential for wonderful things down the road, but again, not while Asterion is watching. He already ruined the night with Gale. It's just that dude and his talk about vampires. I mean, like, that dude needs to get a clue about, reading the room. Can we turn to other matters?
You already know my biggest secrets. What more can you ask?
We don't... What drew you... Okay, I don't know how we got onto this topic, but apparently... Tell me something about yourself besides Shar and the tadpoles.
What? Besides my life's calling and the greatest problem I've ever faced?
Yeah, something benign.
Well, I like night orchids and can't swim. Is that the sort of thing you meant?
You can't swim? You've flown between the planes of existence, but you've never been swimming? I mean, there's a lake right nearby. It's exactly it. Anything else you can... I'm kind of curious about the fact that you can't swim.
It's nothing to laugh at. Save your questions if that's how you're going to react.
I didn't mean anything negative by it.
No, I can't.
All right,
I mean,
I'll keep it in mind.
I literally can't. There's certain things I can't remember right now.
That seems like...
Shar's secrets must be preserved above all else.
A different conversation.
All who worship her know this.
All right, I won't
I've had
ask.
certain memories suppressed, voluntarily, so that I can serve Shar without compromising her. If I manage to return to Baldur's Gate and fulfill Shar's mission, then my memories will be restored.
Seems like we have a goal. It does seem extreme, but do you... I feel like asking for details. I'll ask for details, but I feel like I'm not going to be satisfied with the answers.
Of course. It is an act of faith, not to be undertaken lightly. Shar will reward me when I succeed.
It seems like the only thing she's given you is a boatload of pain every now and again. What kind of reward would a goddess like that be able to give? Well, I suppose once we get to Baldur's Gate, we'll see about completing that mission. Very curious. Very, very curious. Is our chest... Oh my god, it's full of stuff I need to sort through. Oh my good gravy. And a water barrel and my supply sack. I need to sort through a lot of stuff. Oh, can I get up here? Scratch. Have you showed me a new location? What is up here? I am the king of the camp. Everyone must bow down to my greasy glory. Asterion, as my first decree, you must sleep in the river. Because I enjoy watching you sleep in the river. Anyway, let's go to bed. That is my one and only decree. Do I have any things? I have supply sacks. No, wait, what just happened? Auto select. What does that allow us to do? No, don't do that. How do I... Oh, split the stack with the left thing. Oh. There we go. Just do one of them. Where did it go? I just need one of it. Where is the bag? Where did it go? Am I just blind and missing it? What happened to the thing? Where... There should be another supply pack. Where did it go? What happened to it? There should be a third. Here, do it again. I don't know what happened to it. Where... There's one of them. There were 3. Supply pack. I will go item by item. There's a second one. Pig's hat, the steaks, the potatoes, oranges, the wine, grilled pork belly. What happened to the third bag? Where did it go? Oh, whatever. It's fine. We have plenty of things. I guess, yeah, it's full rest. That's fine. Whatever. Everyone is sleeping soundly, hopefully. Even though no one knows how to use sleeping bags properly. Well, it seems like we're all good, which is the goal. Fantastic. Do we really not have the thing back? I have so much inventory management to do. Oh my god, it's crazy. It's so... And then Gale has a bunch of stuff. Open the bag, Gale. Jeez. Does Shadowheart? Shadowheart has stuff as well. Huh. I have no idea where that other supply shack, or bag went. Is it in here? This is my one. No, don't take it. Put it back away. Where did it go? I wanted to see what's inside of it. Oh, wow. We just... Oh, that's a convenient way of taking all of the items and putting it straight back in there. That's actually extremely convenient. I can just take it out and put it back in and put all the stuff in there. That's actually extremely convenient. I didn't know that was a thing. Can I look back inside of it, though? Give me the bag back. What do you mean I can't pick it up? It's too heavy. That's insane. Can I look inside of it? Open. Okay, so there's one bag in there. And if there was another... Why is this an empty slot? That seems so weird. I feel like that's a glitch. I feel like it kind of bugged out. Because I feel like there should be another camp supply sack that's just not there. Whatever. That's not a concern at the moment. Anyway, let's leave camp. Nothing else happened. No one else needs to, it doesn't seem like anyone else needs to talk. Everything else is good. We're fine. All right, let's leave camp.